nobody's in here. If you're seeing this now, I am no longer live. And now let's hope we get a few people in here. I am just going to go ahead and put in some links into the description here of bags. Oh, I'm having connection problems. Can everybody see and hear me okay? Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Kathy. How is everybody today? Hi, Donna. Okay. If I'm looking down, I'm just adding in some links to some mail. I'm trying to actually be ahead of the game tonight. Hi, Miriam. Hello, Nicole. I would like to take this moment and welcome 3 new people to our admin team. Please welcome, as you all know, I have Rhonda, Dawn, and Melissa, who have been my admins from the beginning. And we have just added in Nicole, Karen, and Anna. So everybody, please welcome them to the Beans Bags admin team, just to help with any spam or anything that is coming through the channel. So yeah, it just will help me. I know we've been getting more and more spam during the lives. Hi, Jaded. Glad that you're awake. Yay. Okay. Coco's saying hi to everybody. I'm almost done entering in these links. Oh, you can see my George in the background there. Hi, Sonia. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm actually really trying to be organized today, which is really odd when I go live. Where am I? Here we are. Am I missing anything else I have to enter in here? I think that is, oh, I'm going to open creations, George pattern. All right, I'm almost done here. Everybody looking forward to class that's going to be in class today as we're making up this beautiful bag here. I'm trying to get all of my discount codes and everything in here, so we're good to go. I can't enter them in from my phone, so I have to do it here. Coupon code George 15. Okay, I think I got it. George is calling your name. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I think I have all the links there. Now I just got to get back in myself so I can see the chat. My eyes are all watery today. I think I have allergies. Holy moly. Okay, make sure the sound's off. Okay. Hi, Terry. Who else did I miss? I think I said hi to Sonia already. I'm looking forward to George class too. Oh, Jada, did you get some fancy hardware for your George? I'm super excited. Okay, so why don't we talk about George first? Nicole, well, that's okay. You'll still be able to see the replays. Hi, Doriette. Dory says, best friend, how are you? What's your, watching you all the way from New Jersey. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's get my chat here. Okay, so I can see it here. All right. So we'll start with talking about George before we get into the mail opening. So tonight is our first class for the June Sew Along series on the membership side. Again, if you decide you want to join us there, it's every Thursday night from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And so that is live. So what's great about the live classes is if you can make it to those, we have a chat going and we're doing everything from cut to finish in real time. So if you get hung up on something, you can say, okay, I don't understand that. Can you go over that again or whatever? Even more than the class is we are just making such amazing friendships. It's so nice to have such a great sewing community out there. And it's just been so much fun. I know it's keeping me on task for getting stuff done. Yeah, because we all want to be able to keep up with each other as we go. So this month we are making this bag here. This is the George Carryall by Uh-Oh Creations. Down in the description, I have actually put a discount code for this to get 15% off. It's Beans George 15. You do not have to be part of the sew-alongs to get that discount. It's just for the next couple weeks. So if you want to hop on over there and get that for your George Carryall pattern, definitely go over and do that. If you're part of the class and you haven't done it, make sure you go and get your pattern for tonight's class. Beans George 15. Thank you, Don. Yeah, so this is my demo bag that I made for the class. I made the handbag size here. I'm going to be making the carry-on size in the class. Things I learned about this bag while I made it, because this was the first time I made this bag. Oh, and I made a tutorial for this as well. So that tutorial will be released to the membership side. So all levels of the memberships get 30 days exclusive to seeing the tutorial. So that will go live after classes on June 30th. And then the tutorial will go live to the public side on July 30th. Now we do have a $4.99 membership tour if you wanted to be able to see the tutorials early, that 30 days early. That is part of the Beans Peeps Club, is you get to see that content 30 days early. And the Beans Peeps Club for $4.99 Canadian month gets you the tutorial bags 30 days early, as well as a couple live sew and chats throughout the month. The other two tiers higher get you into the live sew along classes. And of course, no matter when you join, so you decide 6 months from now that you're joining, you will have access to all of the past replays of the classes. So those are only available when you have an active membership. But if you want to sign on just for 1 month, just so you can like binge those classes, you definitely can. If you have any questions about that, feel free to ask, shoot me an email, get me on social media, and I'll definitely answer those questions. If you do want to join, that information is down below on how to do that. Back to what I learned from this. So I did mine in all vinyl. I do have an industrial machine, as you all know, so it was easy. We did modify this to be a binding finish bag. Made things go a lot faster, and I'm having carpal tunnel issues, so it was a lot easier for me to turn that bag. Tara of Uh-Oh Creations, who designed this bag, also has a video series on this bag on how to turn it as per the pattern. So when I get the tutorial up, I'll be sure to include her links there. So what I learned with this bag, if you are on a domestic or a heavy-duty machine, hello Heather, you will want to use primarily cotton fabrics for this. Now, when Tara designed this bag, it was done all in cotton fabrics because she wants it to be domestic machine friendly. So if I was doing this on my Juki 2010Q, I would have made all the main things in cotton, but I would have done like these overlays here. I would have done still in vinyl. It could handle that, but a domestic machine, there's some, like right in these areas here, there's some thicker seams, which may be hard for a domestic machine to get over if you're using all vinyl. But if you're using cotton fabrics, 100% domestic machine friendly, or cotton fabrics with vinyl overlays, you're good to go. So again, every pattern out there is pretty much domestic machine friendly. It's all depending on what you're choosing to make the bag out of. If you have thinner vinyls, it would probably be fine. If you're using thicker vinyls, you just have to know the limitations of your machines. I didn't test it with my Juki 2010Q to see if it would handle this. I'm suspecting it probably would have. But yeah. So if you are on a domestic machine, just do a mixture of cotton and vinyls, and I think you'd be golden, or all cottons. So yeah, I'm super excited for the class tonight making this bag. This bag has been on my bucket list forever to make, and I finally have made one, and I loved it. There's Coco again. Any questions about the class, tonight's class with the George Carryall? I'm super excited. We have some new class members that have joined, so I'm so happy to have them coming on into the group. And yeah, so tonight, all anybody had to do was have their pattern pieces printed and cut out. And then tonight we're going to be cutting our fabrics together. So the first class is always cutting, and then the interfacing part is always homework. Hi, Kim. And then the second class, we construct the exterior. The third class, we construct the lining pieces. And then the fourth class, we put it all together. So yeah, it's great. Oh, Dawn's reminding everybody to give me a thumbs up so this live gets out there to the public. Thank you, Dawn, for that reminder. And yeah, Jade's leaving the chat to go print and cut. Yes, go do that. Kim still needs to pick out materials. Oh dear, Kim. Well, you have till 4 p.m. Pacific time tonight, so you can get her done, I'm sure. I will be posting tomorrow from last month's class was the Annette handbag by Swoon. I have just 1 or 2 more people to be collecting pictures from the class for, and then I will be posting that mini movie of all of the class makes probably tonight or tomorrow. So I'm super excited to show everybody's beautiful work from that. We already have the class bags for July and August chosen out, as you guys saw in the community chat that everybody voted on it, and the public side gets to vote on it as well. So we had a tie, the Baronia Bowler Bag by Blue Calla, and then August will be doing the Lola by Swoon, and then everybody's happy. So yay, we're all situated for the summer. So I hope a few more of you will be joining us. It's just a lot of fun. Again, you can join just from month to month. If you see a bag that you want to be a part of it, you can join just for that month. And then you have the, for that month that you have that active membership, you get to see all the content that is on the membership side. And you don't have to commit for every single month. You can commit just for the ones that you want to be doing in the so long. So that's one of the reasons why I chose YouTube as my way of giving these classes, because they take care of all that, and you can just do it month to month, which I think is amazing. You just have to be able, remember to cancel by the end of the month so it doesn't recharge your credit card. Nicole, you haven't done the Lola? Do you know what? Neither have I. I'm surprised because the Lola is so popular, but I've never done one. So I'm excited to do that one. Before we get into the mail, hi, So Pink. Before we get into the mail, I also want to thank a few of my coffee donators, Rhonda, Melissa, Tom, and Darla for donating to my coffee account. As you guys all know, the coffee account I started back in December to help save equipment to help better my tutorials. Everything costs money, of course, and it's super expensive, so every little bit counts. So the donations, we started by making, being able to buy this microphone, which I use for all of my tutorials. So the first set of coffee donations went towards this, and it was amazing. I was able to get this in January. I don't know if you can see this rectangular light right here. The last couple months of coffee donations have gotten me the better lighting for the tutorials. I got 2 lights like this, which is amazing. And now currently I am saving, and I'm so excited to be saving for this, is I want to be able to provide better video quality for my tutorials. So I'm currently saving for 3 streaming webcams and a new streaming software that is going to enable me to have the live chat replay through all my lives. Unfortunately, that doesn't always happen because I use my iPhone for doing these lives and the live classes, and it doesn't have an option for me to be able to make it so everybody can see the live chats later. I contacted YouTube about that, and they just said it just isn't in the iPhone apps just yet. But if I do it by, hi Amy, if I do it by webcam, I have that option, and I really want to be able to offer that to you. But the webcams are a little bit expensive. Oh my goodness, look, when somebody gives me coffee, it says it on there. So thank you, Terry, for donating to my coffee account. I really, really appreciate you. Hey, that's never happened during a live before. So that coffee bot is just connected to my coffee account to, I guess it shows when people are live when they're joining that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyways, I'm super excited about this program. So I'll be able to hook all 3 webcams, and I'm going to have them situated. Yeah, Don, that's cool. Hey, that was a good thing. I will have all 3 cameras located where they will stay permanently, and with the touch of a button, it'll switch from camera view to camera view. So, oh, Terry, that's okay. I didn't know it would do that either, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yay, thank you for supporting my channel. So that'll be nice, especially during the lives and the live classes, because I know I make people motion sick when I have to move the camera from place to place. I mean, it's super awkward and super not professional, but I only have my iPhone camera right now. So I will be able to say, okay, now we're moving over to this machine. So I hit a button and it'll go straight to that camera view, and the camera views will all be consistent, which will be so amazing. I'm so excited. So that is my summer goal. It is going to cost me $500 or $600 to get all of the equipment. That's why I have a coffee account. So if anybody wants to support my channel, you can definitely do that by buying me a coffee. Eventually I will get there, but every little bit like that helps. Oh, thank you, Heather, for the coffee. Oh, you guys, you're so amazing. Oh my gosh, this coffee bot is kind of that's new. I'm very, very happy. Thank you so much. So yeah, I just want to make my tutorials the best that they can be for all of you. The channel is growing so fast. We're only about, I think, where are we at for subscribers? Like, we are so incredibly close to 8,000. It just blows my mind. So I do have a goal at 10,000 subscribers by the new year. So again, get your friends signing on, subscribing, anything, every little bit helps. Yeah, and again, same with the classes. The classes are my income as well as my custom orders. So the more people that sign on to those, the more time I have to make tutorials for the public side, and I don't have to do as much custom, and I can concentrate on my true passion, which is making these tutorials for all of you. Yes, Rhonda says, thank you, Heather, for helping us all in our group. Again, this isn't my channel. This is our channel. I'm trying to make it the best it can be. Hi, Millie from South Africa. We have people from all over the world here, and it just blows my mind. And I just love each and every one of you. You're just all so amazing and just warm my heart. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you again. Yeah, so I believe I already have enough to buy 1 camera. Yay, that was fast. So I will get those all ordered up as things come available and I can afford them. So I'm really hoping to have it all set up for July, because after this month I have 7 more custom orders to get through for June, and then July and August I have taken no custom orders for those months, so I can 100% concentrate on the channel and making some tutorials. I have an exciting week coming up sometime in August, maybe July, depending how efficient I am, and that's going to be wallet week, which will be 7 wallets. 7 wallets, released 1 per each day, and I think that'll be fun. Let's see here. Let me catch up on some comments. Okay. Sorry, it comes through my camera so fast that I can't see them all. Hello, Millie. Oh, Cindy, you're in the hospital. I hope everything is okay, but I'm glad that you can watch from there. Oh, Heather, I love that you love this community and we can make you smile. Thank you again for your generosity. Yeah. And I'm so sorry, Cindy, that you're not feeling well. I hope it's nothing serious and you will be good soon. Hi, Marialita. I hope I said that right. All right. Any questions about the coffee account, about the George classes, or shall we get right into my mail opening? I have 2 packages to open, so 2 packages. Okay, I'm gonna hop into the mail opening. Okay, so I'm going to push my camera down and move my laptop over here so you can see what I'm opening, and we will open my Emmaline order first, which is actually a very small Emmaline order for me. Okay, let's put you guys down. All right, so for where I have my camera, here, I'll put it, it's on the other side of my table, so everything's gonna look upside down to you guys, and I apologize. Let's see the goodies. Been here for a week and a half, pneumonia with both lungs, but might be going home tomorrow. Oh, Cindy, I hope that you will be going home tomorrow. Feel better soon. I've had pneumonia. It is no fun. Okay. Again, I'm having terrible carpal tunnel, so bear with me if it looks like my hands are not working, because they aren't really. And Cindy, we're here for you to pick you up. So, okay. So again, this is my Emmaline Bags order. Let's just dump her out and see what we got. Doop, doop, doop. Emmaline is so amazing that they package things so compacted that it is really, really good. And of course, Janelle and Emmaline was awesome because I kept adding to my order after placing it. So she managed to combine them all for me to help me save on shipping, which is awesome. All right, let's open this first bag. Okay, so in this first bag, I was running low on my gunmetal zipper tape. I usually get this from Blue Cala, but Emmaline is wonderful as well, so I had her throw in some of that. I can never have enough bias tape, and I'm definitely needing it for a bunch of orders as I have a bunch of bound bags. So this is the bias tape that I use. Nicely packaged and shinies. Pretty pretties. Yeah, exactly. I don't even remember what I ordered. Okay, so yes, I do. So I usually use medium-sized rivets, but I'm finding with some of the thicker vinyls and leathers that I'm using, the medium rivets aren't quite going through. An example would be the pearl vinyls by Galaxy Customs. I like to do my double fold handles, and the medium rivets would get through, but I was struggling, so I got large rivets just for when I'm working with my favorite faux leathers of all time. So so now I am stocking up. I'm going to make sure I always have in my stash medium-sized rivets and large rivets of all colors. This is number 5 zipper tape. I primarily use number 5 zipper tape. I do have some number 3 zipper tape that I use when I'm doing wallets, but that's really the only time I use number 3 zipper tape. So I hope that answered your question, Rhonda. Okay, so I got those rivets. Oh, and some iridescent ones. Those are medium ones because I was almost out. And she finally got back in stock. I know they were out of stock for a long time, was the rainbow 1-inch strap ends. Hi, Lisa. So I got a bunch of those. I was running really low in my stash, so I really had to stock up on some of this hardware. So I got 3 packs of the gunmetal 1-inch strap ends as well. Stocking up on purse feet again. Lots of gunmetal. I go through gunmetal and rainbow and nickel the most. So this was pretty much, more rainbow rivets, pretty much just restocking my stash. I was out of rainbow magnetic snaps and nickel. I think that's nickel. That's what you need. So pink is strap ends? Yes. Yes, so Pink, what is your first name? I think I may have asked before and I have forgotten already. I'm terrible with names. Okay, and then my other bag. Listen to that. Isn't that a glorious sound? Okay. Well, this is good because I need this double fold bias tape for the class that we're doing right now. I was all out of the lime green after I did my tutorial for this. If you're in the class, the handbag size takes 1 pack of the bias fold tape, and I believe that the carryall is going to take 2. So if you're part of the class, again, we're modifying it to be a binding finish for the George this month. So you will need, if you're doing bias tape like me, you are going to need 2 packs of it. And then I got some navy because I have a Betty Bowler bag on order, and I'm using navy waterproof canvas for that. So I got 2 of those. Let me see. I'm just trying to catch up on some orders. Okay, so Pink, your name is Ruba. Welcome. Okay, again, this was just all restocking. I was out of so much, so I got my 1-inch swivel clasps. I got my 1-inch. I love these extra wide strap sliders from Emmaline Bags. They work so great with vinyl. I know when you use just the plain ones, sometimes they're really tight, but these ones just really accommodate that extra space that vinyl. Oh, Rube. It's Rube. Okay, gotcha, so Pink. Hello, Rube. So yeah, this just really accommodates the thickness of the vinyl for your crossbody straps. I was almost out of rainbow D-rings, so I got some of those. Oh, I got some more straps, more rectangular rings, gunmetal extra wide sliders. I said, this is, oh, I got some antique brass. I said, I was really low on a lot of my hardware. I was really slacking off with my orders. So gunmetal D-rings, a whole whack of gunmetal rectangular rings. Oh, more of these. Hello, Cynthia. And gold D-rings, and more of those and more of those. So yeah, not an overly exciting thing, but it will replenish my stash of hardware. So I'll put that away later. I'm just gonna kind of push it aside. Now, okay, this is gonna be really interesting to open. So I got my order. This is the story of my Fabricville order. I ordered my Fabricville order about 2 weeks ago, and it got lost somewhere with Purelator, and it finally got delivered yesterday. And the packaging is so weird. Like, okay, let's see if I can lift this up. This is my Fabricville order, you guys. I mean, I did order a lot, but I was expecting a box, and I got it in a big bag. But see, look, it's even taped on the bottom. Anyways, I got it. Purelator found it, which is all good. So I'll show you. I know, right? Oh, my Lantajid, it says. Let me try to cut this open. Again, I am using my snips, which I shouldn't be using. Oh, again, my wrists are super sore. My carpal tunnel's acting up from the move into this room. So okay, all right, let's see what I got. All right, and we're gonna go down again. I don't even remember what I ordered. Yes, this was Purelator. It says package 101. I have a feeling this is my glue for my English paper piecing. Again, I will be having an English paper piecing series this summer, I am hoping, as I'm learning to do it. I'm by far not a professional at it, but I'm having a great time learning how to do it. What do I got? Oh yeah, I ordered a ton of glue. So English paper piecing, you can, when you put it onto your papers, I think this is more glue. Yeah, look, I went glue crazy. You can hand stitch them on, like baste them on, but that just is taking too much time for me. So I use this fabric glue to stick it to my papers, and they just pull away when you pull the papers out. So yeah, so I stocked up on that. I also used the Soline glue. I've never used the Dritz quilting ones before, but these were on sale at Fabricville. So I obviously stocked up because I have big plans. I'm 2/3 the way done a quilt top for my son using all of the scraps from bags over the last 4 years. That's kind of a scrap quilt. And then I have a bunch of Christmas stuff I want to do. Okay, what's next? Ugh. They do have it cramped. Okay. So this is along the lines. I can get it out. Come out. Okay. So I also bought 2 pillow forms because I'm going to do some English paper pieced pillows as well. So these are 20 by 20 pillow. I have actually ordered, and it'll be in another mail opening. Violet Craft, who is an amazing quilter. She usually does foundation paper piecing patterns, but she has also converted some of those into English paper piecing. So I have bought one of her kilt kits, which makes a 20 by 20 square, and they're animals for English paper piecing. And I've bought the lion to do. So the lion will fit on these 20 by 20 pillow forms. So I'm going to make myself 2 English paper pieced pillows. So that's why I bought these. These were on sale at Fabricville as well for, oh, they were less than $12.99. They were way cheaper than that. So I grabbed them now as they were super cheap. So I've got 2 of those in here. Songbird says, regarding wider hardware, I switched out the strap on the Betsy Bowler to seatbelt webbing because the faux leather I used was just too tight my slider. I love the seatbelt on that bag more. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, but Songbird, if you ever want to use vinyl, just get the wide mouth sliders. So, okay, so that's 2 pillow forms. Okay. So Fabricville is where I get my waterproof canvas from. They have a sale on right now, and it's only $13.99 a meter, so it's super good deal. So I stock up. I believe the sale is still on. Please show us the finished English paper piecing. I will, Cynthia. I actually think when I do those, I'm going to go live making them some of the time, and I think it'll be fun. So the rest of this is, I have no room on my desk here, is, I did use my scissors, Jaded, and then I pulled, but it's just my elbow right here. So I stocked up on my waterproof canvas from Fabricville because it was a super good deal. So, and they had free shipping on it at the time. So I don't use waterproof canvas often, but I like to do it. So I got the black, and I really like the Fabricville waterproof canvas. Again, it's pretty cheap and it's a great quality. It's awesome for making duffel bags or what have you. I was originally going to be using the lime green for my Georges, but it didn't arrive in time, so I had to use something else. Jada says I need my arms for a class. I certainly do. Then I got red. And I got gray. Hello, Miriam. And I got white. So I just bought a meter of each. This is the blue I got for the Betty Bowler bag I have on order. Yes, I do have big rolls that I can roll these on, Songbird. I will just have to do that later. Sometimes they come on rolls when I order from Fabricville, but they came this way instead. This was the lime green I was originally going to use in my George carryall, but ended up using cotton instead because it didn't come in time. And then just a beige. So I got all of those. These were all $13.99 each Canadian, which is an amazing price. I think the George's full name is George Harrison. We can call it George Harrison. I love the Beatles. So yeah, so that's what I got. And that was at $13.99 a meter. Really good. This is really good, heavy quality. So yeah. Oh, Songbird, your name is Norma. I have to try to remember these names for everybody. Yay. So that's it. That's all my mail. I said I do have a Galaxy order on the way. It should be here next week. And my Violet Craft English paper piece pattern should be here by next week. So I'll definitely be doing another mail opening for them. But yeah, that is everything I got. If you need a link to these, I've already put Emmaline Bags link down below. Melissa says, look at me with all my waterproof canvas. It was $13.99. I had to get it. It was on sale. And I have a bunch of travel bags on order. And I mean, travel bags are huge, and I don't want to be having to interface those huge pieces. It just gets so costly. So this helps with that. I myself prefer a lining that has a print, but for the large bags, definitely prefer the waterproof canvas. So it just helps save on time and money and everything. So yeah. Yay. Oh, Dawn's reminding everybody, thumbs up, everybody. She's got my back here. Yeah, if everybody can give a thumbs up, that would be amazing. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Thanks for the reminder, Dawn, Kim says. I love it. So yeah. What do you guys think? Is the lighting in this room a lot better? You can see I actually have windows and they're open. They need to be washed, but I'm feeling very at home in my new space. I am loving it. I think I finally figured out how to make it so my camera doesn't shake, which I figured that out for the last tutorial I just filmed yesterday. But Nicole says large bags, waterproof canvas for sure. Yeah. Norma says I'm making a double bike panniers for waterproof canvas for mine and my husband's bikes. Perfect. You do like the lighting better? Thank you. I said I don't have my filming lights up. This is just natural light in my room, and I have like a ring light right here just to kind of make me look younger. So, I mean, we can get all the help we can get. I am 47 years old, so. Lisa says, please show the, okay. Lisa, this is the bag that we are making in the sew along class for June. This is the George carryall. I do have a discount code down in the description below For anybody that wants 15% off of the pattern, it's by Creations. You don't have to be part of the membership to get that discount. Tara was really, really generous to offer it to all of my subscribers. It's Beans George 15, or you can see it down below, but this is called the George Carryall. This is the handbag size. In class, I will be making the carry-on size. Those colors are very Bridgerton, aren't they, Dawn? That was actually my inspiration for this. Is I just finished binging Bridgerton, which is one of my favorite Netflix series. I'll get to your question in a second here, Terry. So everything seemed to be like pink and greens, or yellows and greens, or yellows and pinks. So when Galaxy Customs had this metallic limeade and this pink lemonade come out, I knew exactly what I needed to make it. Hi, Laura. So for my class bag, I'm actually going to be doing the colors opposite. So where it's pink, it's going to be this green, and where it's this green, it's going to be pink, and they are going to be a matching set. This is not the travel size, Kim. This is the handbag size. So it's a good size, but it's an amazing little bag. I actually am debating keeping these for myself. Cynthia says hi to Coco. Okay, what was Terry asking? Is that an accent pocket on the bottom? This here is an actual pocket, and I have lining on the back. These here, I chose to do as vinyl overlays. In the pattern, you can do them as, it's not super big. Here, if I put it on my, that's about how big it is. I'm not a super big person. I'm only 5'2", so it's about a medium handbag, I would say. The travel size is way bigger. So yeah, these are the vinyl overlays, and I actually used, can you see that glitter edge paint? I got this Glitter Lights top coat from Tandy Leather, and I just love it. Yeah, so again, this bag, it was written by Tara of O Creations as a domestic friendly bag. The pattern was written to be done in all cottons. Of course, I did mine in all vinyls, so I do have an industrial machine. So, yeah, so it is domestic machine friendly, just depending on what you choose for textiles. So Rube says, I really like that purse. That would make me an adjustable strap too. That isn't an option. I didn't put it in because I didn't have any of my sliders, and the pattern has the option where you can put your crossbody connectors right here and right here. I will be doing that in class for my carry-all bag, of course. But yeah, I'm one that actually likes just an arm bag. I don't like to carry it on my shoulder, and I don't like wearing a crossbody, so I always make mine as a handbag. Where do you buy your purse display stands? This I got off of Amazon for like $20. Bridgerton season 1 was definitely better, but I still love them all. I'm actually reading the 3rd book right now, in preparation for when the 3rd one goes. I'm just binging those books. I just love the Bridgerton series. But yeah, I like handbags. They save on my shoulders, and because I sometimes get a sole short, especially this arm. This is where I have, my carpal tunnel isn't acting up so much, but I got the sore spot on my elbow right here, which I think is called tennis elbow. It was all from moving the furniture. I was pulling the furniture, and I think I stretched out this tendon. So it is feeling much better. I do have a brace that I will wear when I am cutting for class tonight, but I'm getting through. It's all good. My doctor says I'm fine. It's tennis elbow, yeah. Yeah. Any other questions? Concerns? I don't have anything else to report. Again, I don't have too many tutorials coming out this month, but July 1st, I am releasing 5 that day. I have 5 brand new bags from designers coming out. So that is what's happening for June, is I'm working on those tutorials. But they all launch the same day. So July 1st is going to be a really amazing day for tutorials. So it's Canada Day here. It is a holiday. So all of my Canadian subscribers, you probably have the day off of work and you can just watch my videos. Yay! Kim, you're having troubles with your arm as well? Yeah, gotta love getting old, hey? Oh, one side is tennis elbow, the other side is golfer's elbow. Well, it's right here. Which side is this? I have a hard lump right here. I can feel it. It's all swollen. I'm gonna have to ice it. So this is where it hurts right now. Aruba's excited for Wallet Week. Yes, so that will hopefully be the first week of August. Nicole, yes, the designers are keeping me busy. It's crazy how busy they're keeping me. It's crazy. Oh yeah, so pink, that's where my carpal tunnel starts, is right there, but it's not bothering me anymore. It's my elbow now that's bothering me. So I'm a mess. Dawn has both. She doesn't know which way it is. Tight muscle. Yeah. Which is the wallet coming up, please? Terry, my list of wallets. Okay, I have decided my wallets for Wallet Week. So I am going to do, so it's 7 wallets. I am hoping, don't hold me to this because it might be earlier, it might be later, but my goal is the first week of August to release a wallet tutorial every day for those 7 days of that week. So I have come down to these wallets as my choice. The Necessary Clutch Wallet by Emmaline Bags, of course. The Winterberry Wallet by Blue Cala. The Willow Wallet by Lanyos. The Diamond Clutch Wallet by Teresa Lucia Designs. The Strumpet Wallet by Seems Legit, the Passport Wallet by Lynn's Handmade, and the Bat Wallet by Brittlicious. I have touched base with all of these designers and been given permission, and they have graciously donated those patterns to those tutorials. So I'm hoping that I have chose a good 7 to do. I know there was requests for a men's wallet, but honestly, I do all my men's wallets are sonar patterns. I don't do any other men's wallet patterns, only hers in cork, and she does her own tutorials. So she's got some amazing tutorials there. I definitely recommend seeing hers if you want to do it. So yes, I hope that those are a good 7 that I have chosen. Jade has done the strumpet. Awesome. Let's see. Can I show you the inside of the bag? Absolutely, Cindy. Okay, so I just love the shape of the zipper. Like, yeah. So I did modify this to be a bound finish. So you can see my binding there. This is something I added in, of course, and then it's got the slip pocket, but it is a decent sized bag. I'm really, really liking it. So, Cynthia, that's a good lineup of tutorials. I hope so. So yeah, it's pretty. I like it. I'm excited for class to make the bigger one. And then it'll be deciding if I keep it for myself as I have some travels. And, well, normally what ends up happening is I end up putting it on my website, and if it sells right away, I like the money. So I take the money, and if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it for myself. So yeah. Yes, any other questions or anything else anybody would like to see? Any questions, concerns, suggestions? Again, thank you to the people that donated to my coffee account today. That gets us one step closer to better video quality for the tutorials. Riley, don't come in here. I'm on a live. My son's just coming out of bed. I want to make sure he's not in his boxer shorts. So yeah, no, I'm super excited. My youngest son is going to show me how to use the program. He is actually a streamer on Twitch with gaming and that kind of thing. So he's actually a streaming pro. So he is going to teach me the ways. Don says, hi, Riley. He can't hear me. He's upstairs. Brady's at work today. Is the front of the bag the same as the back? Sure is, except for when I do the travel bag, I won't be putting this pocket on here. It'll have a sleeve that'll go across here for putting on top of a suitcase, you know, the rolling suitcases. Jade says, I need a list of wallets, some I never heard of. Remind me on the Facebook page and I'll send you a list, Jade, or shoot me a message. Lisa asks, what stitch length do I use for regular construction on my industrial? I use a 4 for my construction, and I use between a 5.5 to a 6 for my top stitching. Yeah, they're both pockets, Ruba. So it's got a slip pocket here. And it's a decent sized slip pocket, see? And then it has that magnetic snap as well that holds it in place. I just love the shape of it. It's just kind of really retro and so incredibly cute. Like, everything is. I don't know. It was a really fun make. I had fun doing it. Oh, and I also added in the double colored straps. There's just so much you can do to customize it to what you want it to be. And again, I changed it to a binding finish. It's just super easy to do bound. Oh, awesome, Lisa. I hope you're enjoying your industrial. It's awesome. Industrials are life-changing, especially when you make bags full-time. Makes everything so much easier. And then, of course, when I got my cylinder arm, I didn't really need a cylinder arm, but I'm so glad I got my Tommy. So Dawn loves her industrial. She's had it a couple months as well. Amazing. Jade wants to do those straps. You like the two-tone as well? Awesome, Jade. I do have a tutorial on how to do the two-tone. I will be doing the clasp bag the same way. So I'll explain that in class today, how it gets done. Kim loves her industrial too. Seems more and more are getting the industrials. They're really not that much more expensive than a domestic machine. Like, I bought my Juki 2010Q for $14.99, I think it was. This is Canadian. Remember, I'm in Canada. And then my Tiffany was only $24.99. So it was $1,000 more to get the industrial. And walking fit does make all the difference, of course, when you are working with vinyls, for sure, and thicknesses. Cynthia says my bag for tonight has different color hardware because I don't have enough of one color. I have a whole pile of hardware here. Do you need to borrow some from me? Cindy says game changer with an industrial. Yeah, it is. Rhonda's true. It is cheaper than an embroidery machine. That is the next thing I want, is I want an embroidery machine, but the embroidery machine I have is $15,000, or that I want is $15,000, and I'm not going to push my luck. Rube has the Janome 1600. Oh, yes. Also, Norma's saying to make sure you check out used. She got her used Conso 206RB for $1,200. Absolutely. There are secondhand ones out there. Okay, Cynthia's coming over to Perth. Do you know what? If you lived in Kamloops, you totally could come and raid my stash. I would let you. Cheryl says, I have a multi-needle embroidery machine. It is so much fun. I'm so jealous. I don't know anything about embroidery machines. I just know that I want one. Susan says, every week I forget you go live on Thursdays. That's okay. You're here, Susan. What embroidery machine do you want? I don't know. I saw it at the sewing store here. I don't know what it was called. I think that one was a brother of some sort, but it was a multi-needle, so it had like all these cones of colors, and I think it was like, it was $15,000 or $20,000, but I was drooling over it quite heavily. Kim says, I have an embroidery machine, 10 needle, and I have so much trouble getting used to it. Definitely a learning curve when you go to any machine, I think, for sure. Cheryl is jealous, or John is jealous of Cheryl and her multi-needle embroidery machine. Well, I have actually, do you know what? I have filled this room pretty good. Like, I'm pretty at home in here, and I'm not sure where I would fit anything else. I might need a whole new room. So, yeah. Anyways, any other questions or concerns? Is there anybody that's not part of the classes that are going to be joining for July and August for the Baronia or Lola, or thinking about it? Terry says, if you follow Tiffany's Quilting Life, she won a beautiful embroidery machine in a contest as a single needle, but it's pretty awesome. Amazing. I would like to win something. Oh, Cheryl burned the motor out of her domestic, so it was a necessity. Well, when you're sewing that much, definitely worth getting the industrial. Time to expand, Kara says. I just expanded into this room 2 weeks ago. It's double the size I had before. Never enough space, I don't think. Dawn says she has the room, just not the organization. Kim joined the classes. They are awesome. Yay. Oh, Rube, please, please, please. Marilita, please join. You will not regret it. It is so much fun. Again, if you want an easy link to how to join, it's down below in the description. Oh, wow. Susan killed her first domestic in 3 months. You must have been sewing a lot. Cindy has an Epic 2. I don't know what that is, but I bet you it's amazing. And Rube has a new home and new studio. How exciting. I know Nicole has a new home and new studio in June as well, or July. Awesome, Cynthia. You'll be back for any other sewing classes in August. Good. But you'll be on vacation in July. We'll let you go. It's all good. Hello, Christine from Norway. And you love your industrial too. Again, more and more people have an industrial. I mean, all domestics are great too. It's just, it's like night and day going from a domestic to an industrial. Some people cursed it at first because it is a learning curve, but yeah. Rube says, yes, I'm supposed to be in by mid-July or August. Congratulations on your new home, Rube. I hope then once you're in your new studio, you'll consider joining us for class. That would be awesome. We would love to have you. Again, July, this month is the George Carryall. The July is going to be the Baronia by Blue Calla, and then August is the Lola by Spoon. And then in July sometime, I'll put up the vote to the public again for choosing September's Sew Along class. Nicole says, yes, new room. And Nicole will be able to set up her long arm. She doesn't live too far from me. I would love to go over and learn how to use a long arm. Maybe one day. I'll invite myself over. What else have I? Kara says, I quilted my bag, so I love my Juki DX7. Juki's great. I love my Juki 2010Q too. Yeah. Anything else? Again, if everybody can give me a thumbs up and do me a solid, that would be amazing. Just to help get this live out there. Nicole says anytime. All right, I'm coming over. Well, once you get all set up. I said when I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the comments. They go by so fast on my phone here that I can't really see what's being said. Mary Lita, I use industrials at work, so I pretty much know how to use them. Awesome. Hi, Lynn. So many people on today. This is great. Again, for those who weren't here at the beginning, please welcome. We've added 2 new admins to the channel. Please welcome Nicole and Karen. They are 2 of the new admins. So we have, well, and Anna. So we have Rhonda, Melissa, Dawn, Nicole, Karen, and Anna as our YouTube admins to help keep some of those trolls at bay. We've been really lucky today, knock on wood. We haven't had any on here, whereas last week, oh my gosh, it was crazy how many we had coming on. Oh, it's yay. All right. I think I'm still pronouncing, is it Arub? Arub, not Rube. Arub is your name. So, okay. Got it. Yes. Hi, Josanne. Welcome. Lots of people popping in right at the end here. It's almost been an hour already. Do you know what? I forgot my coffee upstairs. Any other questions or concerns? I do have to get a custom order cut today. It's I'm doing a Les Marina bag and a matching classic zip around wallet. That will be my work over the next 2 days. Josanne, you're working, are you? I'm glad that you could pop in. Welcome. Said we're almost to the end of it, but you can always go back and watch the replay after. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All righty. Oh, Terry says, do you have a favorite rotary cutter? I have a collection now in the search of a good one. I only have ever used, and it's well loved, is my Olfa 45. This is my favorite. And I use it for everything. You can see it's looking pretty sad. I should get a new one. I do have the smaller one as well, but I very rarely use the 45, but I really do like this brand. They're not pretty by any means, but these are, I've never had issues with them. Susan's made the Les Marina. I've made a few. I actually have a tutorial on it as well. I was part of the tester group for that one. Hi, Henriette. I don't know what that says. Unfortunately, I don't speak that language, but hello. Yeah. Any other questions before we call it? I ended up getting the squeeze handle one. 4 years ago, before I was doing bag making, I was doing just quilting, and I had one that didn't have the safety guard on, and I actually, on my left finger here, you probably can't see it. Oh yeah, you can. See that shiny part of my finger right there? That was actually where I cut all the way down to the muscle, or what, the meaty part of my finger in there, and cut a whole slice off, and you can see the shiny part. That is my scar. I found that chunk of finger on the floor later, and they couldn't put it back on because there's nothing to sew it to, so they actually ended up doing like this little graft thing and everything like that. So I got a little bit of a scar, and it doesn't have much feeling in it anymore right there, but that was from slicing. So yeah, look at that. It took off a good chunk. You can see that whole shiny part. That's all scar tissue there. So some people are recommending the Martelli rotary cutters. Some like the Fiskars. Again, I had the cheap purple ones. That's what I cut my finger with. And then I got these Olfa ones, and I've been using these forever. Brandy, what do you use for purse tab templates? What do you mean purse tabs? I don't know if I know what a purse tab is, Arub. Use the smaller cutter for So Clever acrylic templates. The 45mm works good in the So Clever templates. I have so many of them now. She has sent me so many. I love my So Clever templates. Cheryl loves her Ginger, but they discontinued it. Aw. Where your strap connects. Are you talking these here? These ones were the ones that were with this pattern. And I will steal them from other ones I like. I really like the Aster bag connectors. Swoon has a ton of connectors in their patterns, so, but I don't have any templates or anything. I just use what I feel like using from other patterns and mix and match. Lynn got the purse tab acrylics from So Sweetness. I didn't even know there was some. That's cool. Josanne is waiting on her So Clever templates. Lori's so sweet. Love her professionalism. Can't wait. I know she made me some English paper piecing ones as a custom order, and I have tried them and love them. And yeah, they're just, her templates are amazing. Oh, Arub, you don't have any with one pattern with it. Again, these ones, the George Carryall have them. Many of the Swoon bags have connectors of different, there's the Donna. Again, there's the Aster by Blue Calla. I love those ones. Yeah, I don't really have a template for any of them. I believe if you go online, you could probably print some, maybe. I'm not sure. But I do just mix and match from whatever pattern I feel like using them from. I missed something. What are we saying? Ouch, Nicole. I got a roll black. The comments are going so fast. Oh, Nicole has had her long arm needle go through the side of the finger. My only accident, knock on wood. Oh, I did that on my Tommy. I don't remember which finger it was, but the needle went right through my nail and the bone all the way through. And because I wasn't used, that one has a needle down thing, and somehow my finger got in there and I hit the pedal and it went needle down. I was home alone and had to hand crank it out. Oh my gosh, that was just like in like February. It was terrible. Hi, Francois from Germany. So yeah, Arub, this pattern, again, there's a discount code down in the description, and the link to where to go to get it is BeansGeorge15. You'll get 15% off. You so slowly being terrified of that? It actually didn't hurt. It was a new needle, so I guess that's good. And I still sew, yep. Oh, Rhonda believes So Sweetness has a free strap tabs patterns. So yeah, go and check out the So Sweetness website. Kim, I can't even handle the sight of blood. It actually didn't bleed until after the needle came out. But yeah, it wasn't a good feeling, but it's a good story. I have many scars from sewing, hey. Oh, awesome. Arub, if you don't mind, can you send a link and put it into this chat of the free So Sweetness purse tabs? That would be great. John says, my sister did that exact thing, Brandy. She kept passing out as she was trying to get the needle out. Well, I got the needle out, but it was okay. It was terrible. But I'd already had a good tetanus because 4 years ago I tried to cut my finger off with the rotary cutter. So I got my tetanus and it's good for 10 years. So I was okay. What can we do? Norma says, I've been using quilt basting sprays for some other craft adhesives to adhere pattern pieces to cardstock. That's a good idea. Terry says, we just keep sewing. I recently did a crazy cut to my finger and I bandaged it up and kept sewing. Yep, we're hardcore. Hi, Sandra. You're very late, just home, but that's okay. You can always go back and watch the rest of the live later on. Kim says, I'm a healthcare provider and don't mind blood. I would have been the cranking that needle out. Yeah, it was really gross. I'm not going to lie. It was not one of my favorite moments of life. But again, it makes for an amazing story, right? Oh my gosh, my eyes keep watering. Maybe I'm just so happy. All right. Any other questions, concerns, comments, announcements that you would like me to say? I don't know if there's any sales going on right now anywhere. I know that Galaxy Customs has their pre-order going on. I know I've ordered a bunch of fuzzy upholstery fabrics to make a bunch of boulder bags with. Oh, awesome. So Sweetness for the bag connectors. These ones here has 4 styles and 4 different sizes for free. Amazing. I'm going to have to go get that for myself too. Coco's being relatively quiet today, isn't she? Oh, there we go, Don. Thank you so much. So there is the link to the So Sweetness stuff. Maybe I will quickly put that into the description so anybody watching this later can get it. So I'm just going to do that quickly now because the live chat replay will not work until I get my new equipment, which hopefully will be in July, I hope. Again, thank you everybody that donated to the coffee account. I'll be able to buy one of those cameras now. Just need 2 more. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, come here. Don't mind me while I go in here. And I'm going to put that link to the So Sweetness connectors. So Sweetness free connector pattern. Okay, so I have put that into the description as well. So if you're watching this later and you want a link to the So Sweetness free pattern, it's there. Heather's asking me, let me get back in so I can see the chat again. Let's see. Oh, okay, Dawn, good to know that you can't send links unless you're a moderator. Good thing I have you as a moderator. How is your new craft room working out? It is amazing. I love my new space. I would love to see you create a pattern, Brandy. I think you must have any ideas. Terry, it is on the bucket list. I do have many ideas and sketches and everything. It's just a matter of finding the time to figure out how to put it on paper and how to get it digitalized. I don't know. And actually, like, get it off out of my head and into fabric and everything, but it is on the bucket list and I'm really hoping I'll be able to do that in the near future. So yeah. Oh, Tina says the So Sweetness one has an SVG file too. That is awesome. Sweet. So yes, Terry, it is on the bucket list. It is there. I just need more time and more of me. So yes, currently I am concentrating on making my tutorials better. If you're joining us just now, coffee donations are going towards 3 new webcams and a new streaming software. So we will have our live streamed chat replay will be able to appear, which it doesn't when I'm doing my iPhone video recording, and it's just going to give the tutorials and the lives and the classes such a more professional look and the cameras are going to be better. I'll be able to change from camera view to camera view once I have 3 cameras set up, just with the hit of a button, and the views will always be consistent. And yes, I'm super excited. So far from the coffee donations, it looks like I have enough to buy 1 camera. This is about a $600 upgrade for the studio for doing this. So it's a pretty penny. So yes, thank you everybody who has donated to my coffee account that has been helping with the upgrade of equipment. Again, we managed to get a new mic, which makes the sound quality of my tutorials better. I've got my 2 new lights, which help so much for visibility. And now we're working on the filming and streaming side. So I already have the software. I think I have enough now to get 1 webcam. So now I just need to save to get 2 more. So again, if you want to support the channel, definitely many ways to do that: liking all my videos, subscribing if you haven't, and then if you want to do a little bit more, you can always donate to my coffee account, which is down below in the description. So again, I'm very open book. Yeah, it just helps me get there faster so I can do things better for you guys. So any other questions, concerns, announcements, anything like that? It's almost my lunchtime here. So, oh, it is my lunchtime. It's already 10 after 12. Holy moly. We have class in 4 hours for the George carryall. We're making this here in the background, so I'm really looking forward to that, as the chat has gone quiet. Alrighty, so it looks like everything has slowed down in the chat. I think some of us are getting hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lunch, and then I have to cut out a custom order and then get prepped for tonight's sew along class, which I'm super looking forward to. Day 1 of the George carryall. Again, if you want to learn how to join those monthly sew along classes, that link is down below. If you have any questions, you can always get me on social media or shoot me an email. So yeah, I'm going to let everybody go. I need another cup of coffee. I need to get some food, and then I need to get back to work. So thank you everybody for joining me for another live, and I will see all the class members tonight, and everybody else, I will catch you soon. All right, have a great one. Bye.